Don't forget that you are smart. You are capable. You are being born in your generation to rule. You are not a slave. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new in my page, my name is Oluwadamilola Matthew, a lover of Word of God. I'm a mother, likewise wife. In this place, you wake up smiling, you feel no harms, and your bondage will be removed. I bring the gospel to you right from United Arab of Emirates. Today, I'm going to give every woman out there 12 pieces of advice that all women need to hear. Number 1, I want you to know that it is okay for you to make a mistake. Every one of us does. Esau made a mistake by sold his birthright to Jacob, and likewise by lost the blessing of his father. But he did not allow that mistake to hold him down with all error of Esau. Esau still become a mighty man of warrior. You don't dwell in your mistake. I believe by the time Jacob was running away from his brother, Esau stayed with his father, and he used the opportunity of the wealth that his father holds to build his life again. He used the opportunity of the wealth of his father to write a new story about himself. Do you think that all the preachers that you know up to this moment, do you think any one of them were born righteous? It is that mistake that make them to become who they are today. Mistake is the raw materials that build every one of us and make us to become who we are today. If I am not making a mistake, maybe I cannot become who I am today. Those who rise up above mistake, they are the one who write a great story in their generation. Always know that you can do all things through Christ who have strengthened you. Enjoy and love being by yourself. A mother looked into her son's eyes. She said, I love you so much, but I love myself more. It sounds harsh, right? But she mean it for good. There is going to be time that there will not be friend be there for you. There will not be spouse. No parent will be there to guide you in the step of life or to cheer you up. You have to learn to enjoy yourself. You have to enjoy yourself as an individual so that you can fulfill and live a meaningful life. Talk to yourself like you are talking to your best friend. I do that a lot. When I wake up midnight for prayer, I talk to myself a lot. You must learn how to enjoy your own company. If you want to enjoy your own independence, women out there, learn how to make your own money. Proverbs 31 verse 13 says, she seek for wood. She work willingly with her hand. She is like a merchandise. She bring up her food, even from a far distance. She rise up, even right at night. She give food for her own house. She even have a portion for her maid. Verse 16, she consider a land, and she buy it. She guided her clothes with strength. Her candle does not go out at night. That means if your candle is not go out at night, that means the candle does not like oil. If she is working willingly with her hand, that means she's not depending on anyone. If she can afford to buy a land, that means she can do a lot of things without waiting for anyone. If you want to enjoy independence, then you must learn how to make money. Although we appreciate some of our mother that they do not work, but not all the privilege they are enjoying. Some are enjoying in their home. I have seen some ladies that even when they are working on the road, you don't know maybe their wife or their housemaid. Women are be kept down and kept in a bad relationship because they don't know how to make ways of our own income. They are depending on someone. They are depending on their spouse to have their own destiny to fulfill. And gone are those days that our mother need to wait for their own husband, where the entire world is going to right now. Even a single person, it is not easy for him to carry the bundle of home. So you need to learn how to make your own money. Proverbs 31 says, this virtuous woman, her husband is being known at the gates. Let us even think of what is making men to die even before their time. Some are just dying and expire suddenly because the bundle of home is too big on her head. The load of homes, responsibility of home is too big for them. A friend of mine of recent, husband just expired. We cannot even trace any sickness. And the wife does not do anything. I know the responsibility of home for women, it's worth it to stay at home, to take care of your home and your family. And to those women that live their dream and they are taking up these challenges of taking care of their home without making any income, the world also appreciates your efforts. But as the world is going by, it is advisable for you to make your own income so that you can enjoy your independence. Try a new thing. Keep on working on yourself. A friend of mine met me on the road and she says, Matthew, the more older you are, the more you are looking younger. What is the secret? Number one, the secret is God. When we keep all our hope, when we fix our eyes on Him alone, He gives us peace in everything in life. He gives us peace that is above human understanding. And I also told her, maybe simply because I have caught up eating my dinner and I make sure I drink more than enough of water. Not the right time to stop pity yourself. You cannot sit on your pity potty for long. When you get up from your potty, it must be flush. I did a lot of pity party. I always ask God, why this and why that is happening to me? I could remember when I was into security. 12 a.m. I'm still in station defending incidents as early as possible in the morning. I still need to run to the court to write my statement likewise. And right from the court, I will go back to my work. And if that day is full on Thursday, Friday, I'm still going to church. Most of the time, when I need that I want to pray, I don't have the strength to open my mouth. I will cry throughout the period. I was so frustrated. My heart is too heavy to move on in life. But I never knew that God has a purpose for me. And that period, it is my processing period. If I don't have much knowledge about security in this land, maybe I will have been in the prison by now. 1 Corinthians 10:13 says, no temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. But God is faithful. He will never allow you to be tempted beyond your capacity. But with that temptation, He will provide way of escape for you. Negotiate more money to yourself. Invest in yourself. Psalm 30 verse 11 says, God has turned my pain into a praise. He has removed my sackcloth. He guided me with gladness. If I could remember to take care of people, even if it is one person, to take care of them in every month, what will take me to invest in myself, to make myself to be more happy, to buy something new, to even decide to change my wardrobe every month? You can decide to invest in your education. You can decide to invest more into your diet. The choice is yours, and you are the one that know what can make you happy. Whatever that can make you happy, it is not against the will of God. Go for it. Remember how smart you are. You are born to rule, to dominate. You are beautiful and you are so smart. Have that mind in you. Have faith in yourself and ability to achieve your goal. Always remember that where you can find comfort, joy and peace start from you. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who will? At the beginning of this program, I was so nervous to stand in the front of camera. Although I'm a pulpit preacher, what we are not familiar to. Starting is always difficult. But now, I can stand in front of anything, anywhere, any place to give my speech. What is that goal? That you have been postponed for long. It is time for you to rise on your feet and begin to fulfill purpose. Don't forget that your generation, they were waiting for your manifestation. Isaiah 40 verse 29 says, He give power to the faint. To them that have no might, He increased their strength. Be your biggest cheerleader. I will repeat this word again. That you have a purpose. You have a purpose. My flesh and my heart may fail me, but God is the strength of my heart. He is my portion forever. God has not created you to sit and to watch others and share them up. He needs your talents. What He has deposited in you. He wants you to make a business with it. Your life experience. What you have passed through in life. You are not passed through it and to keep quiet. You pass through everything you have passed through in life because of others that need that experience to rise beyond their limitation. And if you cannot share yourself up, how can you fulfill purpose in the life of others? Stop apologizing all the time. Grow from being a baby and become a mature person. I advise you today to take responsibility. Accept your error. Reverse your error. For when it is truly necessary. Entire world expects women to always apologize first. Because they think that woman must always be polite. It is time for you to stop being sorry and rise up to the challenge in front of you. Stop apologizing all the time. It is never be a pride. The world that we are into, it is meant for the strong one. And those that are weak, they cannot live long in it. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10 says, Finally, brethren, be strong in the Lord and His mighty power. I don't want to leave this page without saying anything about the single lady out there. If you have not married, please marry someone you can laugh together and you can talk about anything without being ashamed. This is a secret for you to look young, look beautiful, and have the peace of mind at your home. And finally, number 12, keep going when you are going through difficult period. Keep pushing yourself. It may be the death of loved one. It may be difficulties in your finance. Keep moving. Never forget to keep record of that moment. Ecclesiastes 9 verse 11 says, in the New Living Bible, says, I have seen something under the heaven. The fastest runner does not always win the race. The strongest warrior does not always win the battle. Don't let us forget proverb that the horses is prepared for the days of battle, but the safety is in the hand of God. The wise sometimes, they even go hungry. To be skillful does not mean they will be rich. Those who are educated does not always lead to successful life. It is all determined by chance, by being in the right place at the right time. To maintain a beautiful life around you, don't give up. What do you need to take home today? Number 1, it is okay for everyone to make mistake. And without making a mistake, you cannot become a perfect one. Number 2, don't forget that you are smart. You are capable. You are being born in your generation to rule. You are not a slave. Number 3, know the right time to stop the party or pity party. Accept your error. Take responsibility. Number 4, stop apologizing. Number 5 is to believe in yourself. You can do all things through Christ who has strengthened you, and he has never given you the spirit of fear. Just rise up and put that giant of fear to shame. Number 6, be your biggest cheerleader. Try everything at your own capacity to be at peace with yourself. And number 7, try new thing. You may decide to try a new dress. As simple as it is, if it gives you happiness, go for it. And number 8, negotiate more money to yourself. And number 9, enjoy and love being yourself. All of us, we are inside the train. The time is come that we are going to drop. Where is my father and my mother today? Every one of us are going to drop at a junction in life. Remember when you are going to be alone. And at that moment, don't give up. Just believe in yourself and keep moving. You have all what it takes to fulfill your dream in life. And number 9, talk to yourself like you are talking to your best friend. It is never be a crime. And number 10, make more money. The entire world we are in now, it is getting more difficult. I pray it will be easy for you. And number 11, to those who are single among us, try to marry someone you can talk to. You can play with like you are playing with a baby. And number 12, finally, keep going. Never give up in life. Remember that the world we are into, it is meant for those that are strong. And the weak one, they will surely get out of life easily. I want to say thanks to every of my old subscriber. I appreciate all your support. I thanks all our daddy and mommy on this program. I want to say thank you so much. There are many giants under the ground. They are so silent and quiet, but they are kingmaker. We want to say thank you for your support. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for, friend? Kindly subscribe. Leave your comments. I want to hear something from you. I even want to know if this program has ever made an impact in your own life. Have a glorious day, and I say God bless you.